Domestic abuse. Domestic violence. One word that is used in that. Domestic. And you think, someone you love, someone you care about, and they hurt you. Yes, 1 in 5 women will suffer from domestic abuse in their lifetime. 1 woman in 5. It's just hard to imagine that someone you care about can hurt you in such a way that you can't tell anyone because you don't want to believe it yourself. 90% of women do not report a domestic abuse. They don't tell anyone because they believe in the back of their mind that this isn't happening. It's not real. It's just this once. And domestic abuse doesn't just fall under violence. It does get physical, yeah. But there's other forms of it. It's being controlled. It's being
asked where you're going. It's telling you that you can't talk to that person. It's a form of entrapment that 90% of women don't talk about, and only 10% seek help. When you think it should be 100% of women telling someone that my husband hits me, my boyfriend doesn't let me talk to my friends, and it's not just it's not just the parent, the woman that's suffering, it's the children as well. And Women's Aid is there. It's there to supply help, advice. It's there to bring these women to understand that they're not alone and they're not just a statistic. They are a person that needs to understand that they don't need to be in this situation. And here's the drumline of it all. 2 women in the UK die because they didn't get help, or they try to get help, and it's just so dramatic to think that this happens. And I say that it's not just giving money to Women's Aid, it is being aware that this is happening. And like I said, it shouldn't be 10% of women seeking help. It should be 100%. And domestic abuse should be something that is written in the history books and not in present day. And I know that this is really hard for me to talk about, and I can honestly say that I was one of them 5 women that was in an abusive relationship, and I got out. I got out before it could get any worse. I never really suffered from extreme violence, but I suffered from someone telling me that if I didn't do certain things, I must not love them. Now I know that if I love someone, they should respect me and my wishes. And I know this video isn't all fancy camera angles, it's a webcam and a microphone, but that's all I really need to get the message across. And I hope that you go check out Women's Aid. Even if you're a man and you say women aren't the only people that get abused, then go seek out some Man's Aid that help men with domestic violence, because at the end of the day, domestic abuse should be in the history books. It should not be in present day. So, favourite, rate, comment the hell out of this video, because I want this message, my message, to get across. Don't forget to be awesome, everyone. Spread the love, not the hate.